Title of the story: The Amazing Adventure of the Parts of Speech. Once upon a time, there was a curious student named Arthur. He asked his teacher, "What are the building blocks of language?" Mrs. Smith smiled. "Great question, Arthur. The building blocks of language are called the parts of speech. I'll introduce you to them." The other students in the class were also curious. "Tell us more," they said. Mrs. Smith introduced them to the 9 parts of speech. "These are the parts of speech," she said, "and now, they will introduce themselves to you. There's noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and article," said Mrs. Smith. Each part of speech explained its job and importance. Noun said, "I represent people, places, and things. Without me, you wouldn't know who or what is being talked about." Verb said, "I show action. Without me, you wouldn't know what is happening." Adjective said, "I describe nouns. Without me, you wouldn't know what something looks like or what it's like." Adverb said, "I describe verbs. Without me, you wouldn't know how something is done." Pronoun said, "I replace nouns. Without me, you would have to repeat names over and over." Preposition said, "I show relationships. Without me, you wouldn't know where things are or how they relate to each other." Conjunction said, "I connect words. Without me, you wouldn't be able to make sentences that make sense." Interjection said, "I express emotions. Without me, you wouldn't be able to show how you feel." Article said, "I modify nouns. Without me, you wouldn't know which noun is being talked about." The students' eyes widened with understanding. "Wow, we get it now," they said. The parts of speech work together to build sentences and communicate ideas. Each part is important and helps us understand what is being said. "But can you explain more with examples?" asked the students. "Of course," said Mrs. Smith. "Let's look at some examples to see how the parts of speech work together. For example, the cat noun is sleeping. Verb on the bed noun. In this sentence, noun cat and bed and verb sleeping work together to show what is happening. Another example is the big adjective dog noun is running. Verb quickly. Adverb. In this sentence, adjective big describes noun dog. Verb running shows action, and adverb quickly describes the verb. Here's another one," said Mrs. Smith. "She pronoun is eating. Verb a sandwich noun in the kitchen noun. In this sentence, pronoun she replaces a noun. Verb eating shows action, and nouns sandwich and kitchen show what and where." Finally, let's look at this sentence, said Mrs. Smith. "I pronoun am happy." Adjective because conjunction I got a gift noun. In this sentence, pronoun I replaces a noun. Adjective happy describes the pronoun. Conjunction because connects ideas. And noun gift shows what was received. The students nodded, taking it all in. "Thank you, Mrs. Smith," said the students. "We understand the parts of speech now. You are the best teacher ever." All the students thanked the parts of speech too, said Mrs. Smith with a smile. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and article. You all did a great job explaining your jobs and importance. The students clapped and cheered for the parts of speech. They were so happy to have learned something new and exciting. They left the classroom with big smiles on their faces, ready to build strong sentences and communicate effectively. Moral: understanding the parts of speech can help you become a better communicator and build strong sentences. Each part of speech is important and helps us understand what is being said.